Welcome to Dear Damaste. My name is Tia and I wanna send you magical dream come true, pure crystal love and light. Yes, today we are talking about really important topic about your future children, or if you already have a child. I feel like you can watch this video as well. For example, if you have like 2 children, you could ask the card like, which pal is my first child? And then you can ask the card again before opening your first pal. In the timestamp, ask, which pal is my second child? Okay, some of you might get the same card because sometimes the particular group of children will come to born with the same parent. Okay, so like for example, if you ask like, is my first child, what type of energy does my first child have, and then you pick number 2, and then you ask, before you go to the reading, you ask, which type of child is my second child, and then maybe the card of the second pal is calling you again, so you watch the second pal. But if you ask whether your second child, what type of children are they, and then the third pal tell you something, like ask for you to open it, so you have to watch 2 pal, pal number 1, pal number 2. Okay, so I hope you didn't skip this part, because sometimes I know like when you do like pick a card, people tend to skip the first part. But after the meditation, love yourself meditation, I will repeat this again for those of you maybe if you skip the part. Okay, but for those of you who don't have children yet, and you're thinking about your general like in general, like what your children gonna be born to, like what type of energy do they gonna become, like are they indigo child, crystal child, rainbow child, or an earth angel. Okay, so if you are wondering whether your child is which type, then this reading gonna open up your eyes quite a lot. Okay, I also wanna ask this myself as well, so I will wait after I post the video before I pick my own pal. Okay, first, before we go into the reading, we gonna do love yourself affirmation. This to open up your heart chakra. Please repeat after me. Even though I don't feel worthy right now, I know deep down that I am worthy of love, forgiveness, and healing. I am open to receive. I see my struggles as opportunities to grow and to learn. Nothing stands in the way of my self-love. I can choose self-love now. I see my body as my best friend. I nourish my soul and answer to my true hunger. The more I practice loving myself, the more lovable I become. I have my own back. I am not my body, I am free. Thank you so much for doing that with me. Love yourself affirmation is always a really good idea. So if you skip the first part of my reading, I explained that the way to choose this reading for the people who already have children and have like more than 1 children, you can ask the card before you go to the timestamp. Like for example, if you have 2 child, first child, you ask the card, which type of children is my child, my first child, and then maybe the first pile is calling your name, and then you ask before go to the timestamp, ask again, which type of child is my future children, or I mean my children, my second child, my second child, and then maybe same card will call your name, so it means that both of your child are same type. Or when you ask the second time for your second child, maybe the third card will call your name, so you have to watch 2 piles or something like that. I'm sorry I don't have more options for you to choose, but I think in general this is a 4 type of children that were born into this earth right now. So depends on which kind of energy that your children are. Hopefully I will answer you in a more clear way, because I'm also planning to do an energy card for which type of child are you as well. Are you indigo child? Are you crystal child? Are you rainbow child? Like for me, I feel like I'm more like an indigo child a little bit, but I don't know, like indigo is quite rebellious and I'm not that like feisty, so maybe I could be other type of children as well. So I rather pick up card to let the angel tell me. Anyway, sorry for babbling so much. I hope you didn't skip this part. It's very important, especially if you already have a child. Okay, anyways, and for those of you who want to ask about your future child and you feel like you don't know how many child you will have, then you can watch one of my video about your future children, and you will know how many children will you have. Okay, so okay, first pile we have purple crystal, second pile we have blue crystal, third pile we have pink crystal, and the fourth one we have a light blue crystal. Okay, so let's see what's your children energy gonna be like. What type of, are they indigo child, are they crystal child, are they rainbow child, or are they earth angel? Okay, or normal human but really beautiful human. Okay, so let's see. I will see you on the other side. Bye. Okay, for the first pile with the purple crystal, let's see what's your child gonna be. Which energy are they? Oops, sorry. So let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe we need some music for this. It's so exciting. Your child is an earth angel. Okay, let me read what is an earth angel for you. Okay, your child is an earth angel. Okay, so an earth angel is a soul whom reincarnated as a human with a direct mission to save and nurture humanity. Earth angel connected to archangel and your higher angelic self. Earth angels are genetically programmed to wake up to their soul's calling at a certain point in time in order to start their mission as a light worker. Earth angels are considered to be light worker and may hold the same characteristic as a starseed, indigos, and empath, but earth angels are souls that in the previous lifetime is an actual angelic being, like they were an angel before, having time in the angelic realm prior to incarnating, allow the soul to have a wider perception and connection to the angelic realm, which allow them more access to divine knowledge and love. Okay, earth angels are considered to be old souls due to their vast experiences on earth and are only rewarded with an opportunity to become earth angel when the Council of Light has reviewed their Akashic record and determined one fit to guide humanity to unconditional love. Wow, that's so amazing. Sign that your child is an earth angel. Your child will have natural tendency to figure out problems out on their own way with a really little help from others. Your child will be having a strong urge to stick up for people who have been mistreated. Your child will have an experience in their life where things occur such as psychic and angelic phenomenon with no proof or explanation behind it. Your child will be highly sensitive to sound, light, energy, and texture. Your child will have deep knowledge that they are meant for more. Your child will have an incredible ability in human language, either through poetry, songwriting, blogging, storytelling, any type of creativity and art form. Your child will often get upset over situations that did not concern themselves. Your child will create a space for those people who need of guidance. Your child will have a tendency to walk a different path than others, and they might not need that many people in their life. They frequently say sorry for things they should not apologize for, like speaking their truth, saying things that may seem offensive to others. You shall have always been guided to the occult, whether crystal, herbs, or magic. Your child will be able to see a bigger picture. Your child will always have a deep knowing. Your child have never been drawn to vanity. They're much more down to earth and go with the flow type of soul. That's just an example to notice that your child is an earth child. If you're not resonating with this, you can choose another pile, because sometimes the energy can be fooling you and it could lead you to choose the wrong card. Okay, so let's see what card do you have. Okay, so with the animal card you have Four of Crystal, Control, Secret, Security, Knight of Feather, Action, Focus. Okay, and then you have Release, Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunity, time to move on. Okay. Then you have Opposing goal, arising from different opinion, feeling at odds with yourself and other overly ambitious people. Okay. And then you have news worth celebrating announcements such as wedding, graduation, birth, or friends that you have cherished. And then you have Three of Spring. Plan your next step with an eye to long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from job well done. Okay. And then for the angel card you have Angel Therapy. Archangel Raphael, give you cares and worries to us, angel, and allow us to take your burden. Passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. And then for the universe card, you have double mission. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. Okay, and then you have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemist's life. Okay, and then you have the great severing, mass energy, anger, conflict, soften to love. And then for the crystal card, you have Apophy light, increase support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to abundance of help and opportunity. Okay, and then you have purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxin from your life. Okay. And then for the unicorn card, you have love heal fears. The power of your love can help bullies and anger people to be less afraid. And then just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy yourself. Okay. And then with another unicorn card, you have action. New to be perfect. Time to act. Take inspired action towards your dream. Okay. And then you have freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Okay. And then for the final angel card, a fairy card, you have solitude. Think of being alone as a meaning you are all alone and totally harmony with everything. The greatest treasure are those that wait silently during your quiet time. And then you have wait for winter. During colder month, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intention are for highest good of all. Okay. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you for spring into action. If there is something that you've been murmuring, thinking about doing, they say get busy. Okay, the thing is that with this two energy, I feel like there's a really strong energy that your children might be born during winter time or during springtime. There's energy of like your if this doesn't resonate with everyone, it's okay, but it's the energy that I'm getting that your child will have this like two side about them. They sometimes can be in the emotion of springtime, like they can be like very bubbly, like look at this child, she's so cute, like she's like so like she loves flowers, she's so motivated, but sometimes she could go, or your child can go into that a little bit depression mode, or like a little bit somber like ice like a winter. I feel like the reason is that happened because your child is a earth angel and they are empath, and sometimes they need time alone to like recharge their energy, because they will be constantly receiving message from the angels or the angels around them that protecting them, or like from the ancestor. Like they will be able to communicate with spirit and angels in another realm. So sometimes like when those energy want to communicate with them, they need time alone, they need time to recharge. Like, you know, when they become the energy of the winter or depression, or doesn't have to mean that your child will have a depression, but they will be a little bit like a somber more. They might not talk a lot, they might like to be in their room alone or something like that. It's because they need that time to settle down themselves and communicate with their spiritual guide, or like an angel that protecting them or that guide them to know how to release the energy. It's kind of like you know, the flower before it bloom, it needs like that cultivation, like tulips, you know. It needed to store the energy before spring. When they spring, they're gonna spring all the energy into the world. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm getting. Also, like your child is gonna be very as they grow up, they're gonna be more action orientated. Like maybe like when they were young, they might be a little bit protective of themselves. They might surround themselves with like a protectiveness, like I told you, like they might lock themselves in their room, or they might spend time alone quite a lot. But if they don't, then their group of friends will be really small. They might not be like, I don't see them as the popular one or the cheerleader. I mean, maybe they will be a cheerleader, but they will not be like those, like the popular kids in school, in high school. I feel like they're gonna be more like like they could be very smart and be very outstanding in that, but in terms of like the popular kid, I don't think they will be that kind. Like I mean, at least in the beginning when they just started the school or something, but eventually they will take action to become this beautiful leader, this amazing leader. I feel like the thing is that like I feel like when they just coming on earth, they're not sure, like they're not sure how to present themselves or how to present the information into the world, to heal people in the world, to really like change the energy of other people. It's kind of like because they feel so much, you know. If you watch like Superman, when like the Superman just got power in Smallville, he's actually really sensitive to sound, sensitive to hearing, light, or like, you know, his eye light up, or like sometimes when he touch something is break something, because like Superman is really sensitive. He have so many power. So in a way, when they were in high school, when he was younger, or when your child was younger, everything is just too loud or too massive to them. It's take time for them to adjust, to become this Superman, to become this like superwoman, in order to help the generation. I didn't mean to compare as a superhero, but we do really feel that your energy is like that. Like your child will be like a Superman or like a Wonder Woman, you know. There's that energy. There's like, you know, like when you talk about Batman have the dark energy a little bit, but they use gadget to help the world. But I feel this really light energy, like a Superman energy inside your child, or like a Wonder Woman, or like a Supergirl energy, like a super light and super pure energy. Like your child is really have this pure light energy, so it's almost like crystal child. Okay, if you debating on picking some other power before this, then I feel like it's probably your child will have a similar energy of a crystal child. Okay, so I feel like your child have ability to opening up people. For example, like they might have friends that really shy and timid, but your child have ability to opening this person up, or their friend up, or the people they know, and like make them explore the things that will inspire them. Like for example, like maybe your child might notice that your like her friend or his friend have a really creative ability on doing art, and they might encourage sorry if you hear noise, music is the ice cream music, but yeah, so your child have ability to lead person around them to that greatness. Okay, like it's kind of like a guiding angel to people, to make people around them confident about what they want to do in life and what they want to achieve in life. And your child might even do that to you as well as a parent. Like when you have your child might make you inspired to do something greater to the world. Like for example, or think of a business or something. Like for example, like you like a little bit lost in your life path, and then when you have a child, you think of this business like Jessica Alba. Okay, for example, like Jessica Alba, you know, the actress, she create the brand Honest because she doesn't want her child, which is named Honest, have to use the products that toxic, right? So in a way, her child, her daughter Honest, her daughter named Honest is quite cute. She, like, her daughter inspired her to create a business for the better of the earth. I mean, you don't even have to like inspire to do the product like Jessica Alba or like helping the earth or something, but in a way, like your child, this child will inspire you to be a better person, or to go on your path, to lead you to your path, or for you to have an epiphany. Okay, and I feel like your child is a really good supporter of you as well. Look at, like, the reason I chose this image, because I feel like your child are like this guardian angels towards you. I feel like the person who are watching this as a parent, or you are watching because of your future children, you are such an angelic person. Like, I feel like you have a support from angelic realm. You are, maybe like people tell you all the time that like they think you are an angel, or you such an angelic person, or something like that. Or like you might be connected to spirituality, or like the church. You might go to the church quite a lot. You might connected to like the energy of like God, religion quite a lot, and doing good to the world. Like, I mean, I know everybody wants to do good to the world, but for you, there's an energy that calling you to that. Like, I have this friend that I think she's so angelic. She, like, ever since I know her, she always like help animal and love animal, and she, like, and now she's like open a charity for like for an animal to like heal the animal who got left by their owner, something like that, at a temple, and no one take care of them. So she like organized this charity to like have doctor to like vaccinated them and blah blah blah. So I feel like you are the type of person like that. So you have the angelic energy about you, and your child is coming to you to actually help you to your angelic path. Like, maybe you are lost and you feel like you have no direction, and as soon as you have your child, like, you feel like your child inspire you to like so much to explore your path, like for you to have a meaningful life, like to have a meaning to life or something like that, you know. There's an energy like you will notice that your life is totally changed after your child born to you. Okay, so I feel like there's an energy of that. Also, I want to say that your child have this like so positive energy. I cannot explain how I feel about the energy of your child right now. Like, there's a light, like it's like, you know, like when you see paintings and in the temple or in the church of like this angelic baby. I feel like your child are like that. Like your child, everywhere that your child go, they release they their pure positive energy release other people positive energy. Like it's kind of like your child is like a cross or like a beautiful flower or beautiful butterfly or beautiful amazing painting that when people around like surrounded with them, they got like their potential and their good vibration energy releases. Okay, I also feel like your like this card is giving me like the best definition of your child. Like your child is here on earth to purify and detox the bad karmic energy that people were born with. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when you're child around someone, their negative karmic energy will be released. Like they will help energetically. Some of your child might be a healer as well, like a Reiki or some kind of energy like that. I feel like your child is really, really gonna lead to the path, like the path that they are going in life. They're gonna have a job that help people to release their potential. They could be a teacher, they could be a doctor, like heal people, like nurse, or what else, like maybe they can be a judge as well, like a lawyer, you know, helping people to like get their uh words out there or their right being defended. Okay, so that's kind of energy. Or maybe they will work with animals a lot, or environmental energy, like they might work with the environment a lot, or work in a company that concerned about environmental change, or like, you know, maybe they work in an electric car company or something like that, like something that will involve them for the better of the world, you know. There's the energy of that. And yeah, so I hope that you will resonate with this reading. Okay, I feel like your child is such a pure heart energy. I almost feel like a crystal child energy as well, uh I guess it's not, because I feel like your child is more like a angelic based energy. You and your child will be protected by angel for always until the end of time. I feel like there's a lot of angels around your child. Wherever they go, they will be protected. You don't have to worry. Like if they go to some really dangerous places, even some dangerous people come to interact with them, there will be an incident that happen magically happen in their life that will protect them. Like for example, if they're in the car crash or something, they might be the only one who was safe or something like that, and other people will like badly injured, but your child will not be like that. Okay, or you, like some of you, your child might not get sick quite a lot, like they might be able to heal themselves, but it's actually not them healing themselves, it's the angelic protection energy protecting them and healing them. Okay, or if they were sick, there will be a lot of magical events happen in your child life that is like, you know, is magic, like, you know, this will never happen, but it happened in a magical way. And I feel like when your child was born, there's gonna be a magical thing happen, like angelic magical thing happen. Like for example, I don't know, maybe when you birth your child, like it's on an important day, like a Earth Day or Valentine, or like some kind of like 4th of July or some magical day. Or it could be like when you take your child home from the hospital, there's a lot of butterfly in your gardens, or you see a hummingbird, or you when you were like try to push your child out, or like when you went to hospital, there's something on the TV, like some program about angelic energy, or maybe there's a song playing about talking about magic and angelic energy, you know what I mean? Like, or the doctor that give birth to your child, or was it doing the procedure for your child to be born, their name might be like Michael, or like, you know, those angelic name. Was it Michael? Who else? I'm sorry, I'm not like Catholic, but you know what I mean, like the name will be very biblical. You know, like in the Bible or something like that. There's an energy of that, or your name might be like that, like maybe you or your husband or your wife name will be like that. And it's like an indication that like there's some kind of like angelic energy when your child was born. Okay, I can feel that so strong. Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling. I hope you like this reading. I think it's really important, and I'm really excited to do this reading myself as well, for myself, if I when I forgot which part is which. But I love you guys so much. If you're new to my channel, please click like and subscribe, and ring the bell to know every time when I post like fun video like this. Also, if you are wanting a private reading, definitely check out my private reading as well, because this is a general reading, so you can know exactly what your child is, and if you got the same result as the general reading, is probably is the indication that your child is probably the earth angel energy. Okay, and if you have any suggestion to my video, question or something like that, please do comment down below, or give me an emoji. It will help my channel a lot. I love you guys so much, and I hope you love this reading. I'm sending you so much love. Okay, part number 2. Let's see the blue crystal. What's your reading for your future child or your children? What type of energy are there? Dun, 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 dun. Your child is a rainbow child. Wow, that's so amazing. Yes. Okay, rainbow children are at their spiritual peak and often have crystal or indigo parents. These rainbow children were sent here to give and are all about practicing unconditional love. They are drawn to colors, colorful surroundings, and brightly colored clothes. Their energy is expressed in other ways too, as they are high energy children. Their enthusiasm is demonstrated in their creativity. Unlike indigo and some crystal children, rainbow children have not walked the earth before. They are new souls, and because of this, they are fearless and not afraid to love. Rainbow child is born to smile, which is accompanied by their huge heart that are full of forgiveness. They heal us with their huge heart chakra and envelope us in a blanket of rainbow color energy that we so sorely needed. They have more of a colorful energy, bright energy. They're gonna love wearing colorful stuff. Rainbow child, they are fearless and have no trouble expressing their emotion. They are able to generally recover from state of negativity emotion quickly. Out of all the type, the rainbow child is supposedly quite rare. There are not as much information about them because they're still being born and will show their ability when the world needs the most. The purpose of rainbow child is complete the final stage of foundation that the indigo and crystal children have made. Okay, now let's look particular type about your children, what they were meant for, okay, on this earth. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see the animal card first. You have Nine of Feather, perspective, self-empowered. The Shadow, self-empowered ambition. Okay. Gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced, a new relationship, emotional experience, invitation to social event, a compassionate friend you can share your concern with. King of Spring, innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical, financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. Okay, and then you have Ace of Spring. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue the most treasured dream. Amazing career opportunity. Okay. Then Nine of Summer, wishes and dream come true, fulfill magical time of life. Okay, definitely there's a lot of energy of spring and summer. So your child who could possibly be born during spring and summer. Of course, see, this image that I picked is super spring and summer. It doesn't have to be, or they could be created during spring and summer, but it doesn't have to be. But that energy is very positive, bright, like they're always smiling all the time. They are the type of people who will cheer people up. Like they will be like super positive, super creative. They love spring and summer. Like it's their most like happiest time. Okay. Like me, for example, I kind of like winter too. Sometimes I like the darkness. Okay, now let's look at your universe card. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creativity. Yeah, your child is very creative. Like I already can see from the other card that like your child will be super creative person. Baby step, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay. And then all paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Okay. And then for the angel card you have, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are powerful, loving, creative again, creative child of God. You are loved. So your child is gonna, their career gonna be doing something creative for sure, or they will like working with creative people. Okay. Prosperity, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dream into reality. Another thing that your child will have abundance of is that they're gonna be very prosperous. Like they're gonna be very there's a lot of card already telling me that they're gonna have a career in their life that's gonna earn them a lot of money or become very prosperous in their life in terms of financial as well. Okay, so now let's look at your fairy card. With the fairy cards, abundance. Wow. Okay, abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental block you may have. In fairyland, human land, there are enough abundance for everyone. Yeah, definitely. Like I told you, I haven't looked at this card before, so it's meant to be for sure. Three of Wisdom. The Three of Dirt will help This tree of dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her fruit will reveal insight and answer through sound it makes. Yeah, I feel like some of you will have a child that will like a genius. It doesn't have to be genius, like they will love music, like they might be able to sing really good, they might play an instrument, or they will have a really good ear in listening to music. They will love music so much. But like, yeah, definitely they will be working with something kind of like creativity. Inspiration. Be prepared as you soon receive a visit from fairies. Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn. She can call at any time. Yeah, definitely I feel like your child also gonna be your muse as well. Like you might be the one who are really creative. Might be the person who are more creative. You might like be able to sing, dance, or draw really well, or you might like do a lot of like animation, or maybe like making a movie, anything that involves creative. I feel like your child gonna be having your genetic they will receive that creative energy from you as well, or like when they were born, they will be your muse. Like they will inspire you to draw like great painting, like they will be like your Mona Lisa or something like that, you know. There's the energy of that. But if you are not in the creative energy yourself, then I feel like your child definitely gonna have the creative brain. Sometimes creative doesn't always have to be art or music or something like that. Sometimes it could be like thinking of a new product, like they might think of really good at thinking of a new business, or they might solve a really complex math, or like they can be very good at like engineer, like sometimes like a mechanical, like sometimes you need to decide a mechanical, or like, you know, you design a building with calculation. That can be creative as well, you know. Like there's many kind of like creativity that your child can express in this energy. Like it will involve creating something new, like Elon Musk, you know. Like he probably not the best as creativity, but he's have a vision, and he like have a new idea, and he take it there, you know. It's kind of like that energy. I example Elon Musk because like your child will be like super abundant, rich in the future. So if you have a child right now and they doesn't seem like they're gonna be successful in the future, I'm gonna tell you they're gonna be amazing. They're gonna be successful. They're gonna have an amazing life, and they will support you as well. Okay, with the unicorn card you have imagination again. I'm not kidding. Your child is gonna be super creative. They're gonna have lots of ideas. They're gonna be noting it down. They're gonna be amazing. They're gonna be like really good entrepreneur as well. Okay, compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgive and free. See the light in yourself and adorable. So yeah, definitely there's energy that your child, when they were young, like their creativity might not come out yet, and you know, or when their creativity come out, they might feel like, how am I gonna use this in the real world? Like they might feel not so capable when they were young. With all these talents that they have, they still might feel that they will not make it to the world. Like they might feel a little bit like lost in that direction in terms of career when they were young. But when they're starting to learn more about themselves and starting to be more confident, then they will find a path, and they're gonna help the earth with their creation, okay, or with their happy rainbow self, and become a muse to people who inspiring. Like for example, they might got married to a really like famous person or something like that, or like a movie director, and they will become the muse of this movie director. Like without your child, like this movie director might not creating this kind of creativity, something like that, you know. Okay, so another unicorn card you have curiosity. Start project, release something you have curious about. So they will have like a lot of ideas. Like I will suggest, like if they say something to you about ideas and about doing this and that, like pursue them, or you can just go and ask them for inspiration. I feel like your child have so much knowledge in terms of like what will happen into the what will happen in the future. You can just go and ask your child, like you can ask like, should I pick this color or this color, or like what job do you want mommy to have, like their answer will be the correct one. I feel like they give a really good advice even though they're young or when they're older they also give good advice as well. Healer, you have a power to help and heal others. Yes, so the way that your child will heal others, like, you know, there's a different kind of healer. There's a like an empath healer, there's a Reiki, there's an energy healer. But I feel like your child gonna heal people with their creation. Like for example, if they create a music, or if they sing, or when people hear their music or something like that, they will heal those people. Okay, or maybe they have like a talk or like a book. When people read that book, people gonna heal from your child. Okay, and then you have clear chords. Let yourself feel all the emotion, your entire rainbow spectrum. Feeling is sending you to important message guidance. Yes, like I told you, your child have this creative, it's kind of like they have like a whisperer next to them. They will be able to see the future, like they will be able to predict the future in a way a little bit. And the thing that might block them from not be able to see the future clear, or not be able to muse themselves, not be able to generate idea, is that their emotion will block them. Like for example, like if they feel like they're not good enough, or they feel like maybe I'm not pretty enough, or like I'm worth nothing, like you know, negative self-talk, sometimes we do have that, and those energy will block them from this rainbow energy that will come into their life. So if you have a child already and like your child is like that, then like try to like talk to them in a positive way, and you know, encourage them, and like, you know, tell them that they are beautiful, tell them that they are smart, clever, even though like they got a high grades or they be able to sing very well, but they need that encouragement from the parents, like from the people around them, because sometimes like they can doubt themselves, and sometimes they don't know what to do with their abilities. Okay, that's that energy. And also the last one is Tanzanite. Tanzanite. Ready to love again. You have healed from the past enough. Time to open your heart to new love. So your child, the only thing that I will think that your child will have problem with is with opening up their heart chakra, because they have so much love to give, and sometimes they give it, or they become amused to wrong people, and sometimes it could hurt them for a little bit. And I feel like because they're so like, they always see good in people, sometimes they might, you know, get fooled by someone or get used by someone, because their love is so strong that some people want to take advantage of them. And you know, and if they gone through too much relationship heartbreak, or someone break their heart too often, it might block them to opening up their heart, you know. It's kind of like there could be an energy as well for some of you that your child might took quite a while to really get together with them, like it might take them quite a while to get like a boyfriend or girlfriend or something like that, or for them to really find themselves. they shouldn't rely on their love life. Like, I feel like it's not like their love life gonna block them, but if they find the wrong partner, it will totally block them, you know. I can see that. Like, so like as a parents, for you to watching this, then probably you need to help them through this. I feel like when they go through heartbreak or something like that, like I feel like, or like if they have a crush on someone and this person never liked them or something like that, like you need to like help them to clear their heart about that, because and definitely give them so much love, because I feel like your child is like a small cute bird in the nest. They need a lot of encouragement and like support from the parents' heart, the parents' love, to really spread their wings. Okay, I don't think your child is like, even if they act confident, but I feel like inside their heart they have like this like scared that they might not be good enough, or like maybe not pretty enough, or they might not help people enough or something like that. So I feel like that's gonna be you that helping them to navigate this world, because when they be able to spread their wing and shine the light or shine that rainbow energy towards people, they're gonna create so wonderful creation. I almost feel like they were born on the age of Aquarius for sure, because it's kind of like a hippie energy. It's kind of like, you know, the revolution energy. They're gonna be advanced in their technology energy, like they're gonna be good with technology, and they're gonna be able to use technology to create something amazing, or like they will made a creation that heal the world. Okay, oh my god, your child is so cute. Like, oh, I love it so much. And yes, and definitely they're gonna love colorful stuff. Like, they're gonna love color. They're gonna always like draw rainbows all the time, you know. It's gonna be so adorable. And I feel like they're gonna like each different age that they're in, they're gonna change the color that they like. Like maybe when they were 1 they like pink, when they're 2 they like purple, and then when they're 17 they like black, something like that, you know. Like, your child gonna be like, I think like their favorite color is rainbow because they like so many colors. There's energy of that. Like, I think each phase of their life they will change their personality a little bit, like, you know, maybe because they are rainbow, they know every spectrum of color, and it's the way for them to express themselves as well, you know, to be able to know different, like they probably get along well with different class of people or different kind of people. Like, they probably get along well with adults, they probably get along well with children, they probably get along well with different kind of people. Like, they are very good with every type of people. Okay, because they're rainbow, like they understand them, like they totally understand them. And definitely they're gonna love animals so much. I think they talk to animal all the time. I feel like your child gonna be like so connected to animal that it's almost feel like the animal that they have is their spiritual protection. Like, it's like a spirit animal that's gonna protect them. Like, you can tell that there's always some kind of like insect, butterfly, or cat or something always come towards your child. Okay, or maybe when you take your child from home, like from hospital to home, there might be like a butterfly, or like there might be a stray cat coming around, walking past, or something like that. Like, I feel like your child gonna have a spiritual animal that protecting them as they grow up. Okay, even bird or something like that, you know. Or it doesn't have to be an actual alive animal. It could be like a teddy bear that they always carry all the time, but it's kind of like their spiritual protection in a way. There's the energy of that as well. Yeah, so I feel like that's the only thing that I think that you can help your children as parents in the future. If you don't have it yet, like you can help to encourage them, because sometimes they can be a little bit like scared, like they feel like they're supposed to be better, like they are the person who the hardest on themselves. So if you are parents and you are people around them, you can help them to say that everything will be alright, like you will be successful, prosperous, super rich. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope you like this reading. I'm so excited to make this video for you. Please click like and subscribe, and please check out my private reading. The cheapest one is $4. So I got a lot of feedback, and this is just general reading. So if you want to know exactly which child is which, definitely ask me in that private reading for sure, because this is general reading. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Okay, part number 3 with pink crystal. Let's see what your child is. Dun 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 dun. Your child will be an indigo child. Wow, okay. I related to this so much, but sometimes when I read it, I'm like, am I really indigo child? So I'm gonna make another video telling you what energy are you, okay? So indigo child have been incarnate on earth for the last 100 years. These children are spirit warrior. They have been sent to us to break down conventional system and bring awareness about the planet, consciousness, and the flaws of capitalism. Many indigos battle depression in their young life. They can get very frustrated with rigid system, with no creativity. They may feel alone, different, and even antisocial unless they are with others like them. Indigo children are naturally more intelligent, sensitive, and clairvoyant. They are often able to access the left and the right brain with ease, making them artistically gifted and technological competence. Their gifts are also include healing ability. Their indigo aura indicate that they have heightened psychic ability, can easily detect dishonesty, very intuitive and natural leader. They are wise also. Okay, so you have indigo child. Let's see what the card tell you more about your child, your future child. We're gonna look at the animal card first. Okay, you got Queen of Shell, peace and compassion. And then you got 6 of Acorns, success and triumph. And then you have Queen of Winter, strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. You shall be funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now it's time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individual. Okay. And then you have 6 of Summer. Children or childhood, the return of people or romance from the past. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occur. Okay. And then you have the Empress. Time to take action. The power of creativity, success that allow for life luxury. Okay. And then 3 of Winter. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from the situation, sadness, and time will heal. Okay, definitely there's a strong summer and winter vibe. So definitely your child will definitely gonna be born during summer or winter, but it doesn't have to be. Or you might conceive the child during summer or winter as well. Yes, see, even from this card, see the energy is indigo color already. It's matching the card, and I picked this card like randomly, okay? So it's kind of amazing that the color is in the color of Indigo child. Oh, I have another one too. 8 of Spring. Stress that come from having many things happening at once. Stressful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Okay, this is an extra one. So maybe one of your child is gonna be born. I mean, not one of your child, but your child will be born in springtime as well. Okay, now let's look at the Universe card. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. Child of the cosmos, intelligence of the universe lie within you. Wow. And then lifting the wheel, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Wow. And then with the angel, no, with the fairy card first. The fairy card you have, manifesting. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write down on paper, manifest. And then inner child. Fairies and playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keep us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Okay. Indigo, oh my god, this is make me goosebumps. I mean, I know Crystal Child is in here too, but maybe you are Indigo Child and you will have a Crystal children. Okay, who knows? Because I related to Indigo Child so much, so I'm like, yeah, so maybe your child is a combination of Indigo and Crystal Child. Archangel Metron, you have bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Oh, also it could be that your grandchild will be Crystal Child, because Indigo will create a Crystal Child. Okay. Another angel card is overcome difficulty. Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Okay. Oh, I forgot. How come this power is very the energy is so not stable? I mean, my energy is not stable, but other power I don't feel that energy. Okay. Magical gateway, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest reward are. It's time to step boldly towards without looking back. Okay. And then with the unicorn card you have possibility. Raise your standard, elevate your expectation. You have unlimited potential. Wow. Okay. And then you have beloved. Prepare for life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. And then another 2 unicorn card you have shared. When you share, everyone's happy. And then you have simplicity. Simplicity. Put your energy into basis. Let go of excess. And then the crystal card you have ruby. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend the heart. And then tiger eye, self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Wow. Okay. Let me tell you that your child were born to be great. Your child were born to be a leader. Even if they don't feel, or you might not feel that they will be a leader, I feel like your child were meant to lead humanity through difficulty and lead to something. Some of your child might be like a politician, or fighting for some cause that greater than themselves, you know, like Black Lives Matters, or you know, like fighting for Greenpeace or something, for, you know, animal fur or something like that. Like there's a element of your child is like fighting for something greater than them, like fighting for the right, like human rights, or like gay rights, or women rights or something like that. I feel like your child will be one of the leader, or one that will incorporate that energy to become the leader, okay? And I feel like your child gonna lead the way in terms of like, if your child are a woman, I feel like they're gonna be a really strong woman that lead the woman movement. Like they're gonna show everybody how femininity can be great, can be leadership. And if your child is masculine, or a boy or a man, then your child will be a great support to a woman movement. I don't know why. There's an energy of like your child is gonna push for equality and equal rights in every place on earth, okay? There's energy of that. Is the reason because I feel like when they were young, they might been pushed to hide who they are, or to be the to be seen as a weak link in the society, or people will like bully them, or toss them aside, or like, you know, because of the way they look, or the gender they are, or the way they speak, or their nationality or something like that, like because they have that experience when they were young. Or maybe you as a parents have that experience and they growing up with that, they really feel strongly about the movement of equality and human rights, every like freedom of speech, like anything that involve making people equal, or making people have the right to be themselves, okay? Have the right to express themselves, have the right to be a leader, have the right to do whatever they want that they feel happy about, okay? But this might not start when they were young, like some of your children. I mean, some of the people in this reading, your child, like some of your child might start very early, but there's a part of a group of sorry, there's a percentage of you that your child will be a little bit introvert and loner a little bit when they were young, and you know, it would take time for them to become have a like strong self-esteem. The reason that, because I feel like they need to go through that, like they need to go through that trauma, they need to go through that energy of, like, of course you don't want your child to be bullied at school, right? But sometimes you cannot help it, like, or maybe they have a friend that got bullied and they have to go through that with their friends to help them. So it's kind of like they need to go through that human experience to be able to understand those group of people, in order when they're growing up they can help those group of people, okay? There's the energy of that. I feel like your child will be young at heart, even though they will act like they have an old soul, but when they're in a positive vibration, high energy, they will be like acting like a child. They will make people laugh. They're gonna be very funny. I feel like they're gonna connect it a lot with the spiritual part. Like they're gonna love meditation, or they might do something that looks like meditation, like yoga, or listening to like classical music, or like you know, like those, or like walk in the forest. You know, that's kind of like peaceful activity that they will do in their life, okay? And they will gonna be a master of manifestation. I feel like your child gonna be connected to the energy of the universe, that in a way, when they come to their power, whatever they ask they will get, okay? For example, like if they want to be a singer, and if they ask the universe to grant them that, I feel like the universe will grant them. Like they have the power of saying something and it come true, you know what I mean? Like if, for example, if your child come to you and they say like, oh, don't drive today, take the bus, like you should like kind of listen to them, because they have that like intuitive knowing. And then if you take a bus and then maybe suddenly your car, like, you know, like, and then you come back home and then you found out that your car broke, you know what I mean? Like something like that. Like there's the energy of them, like the thing that they say always come out true in a way. Like for example, it was really sunny that day and your child like but I feel like it's gonna rain, but even though it's sunny, like sometimes it's come true. Like your child, like the thing that they say is always come true. I don't know why. Like it's kind of like your child is kind of like Nostradamus. They be able to predict the future in a way a little bit with their intuition, I feel like. I also feel like they're gonna find a twin flame or a soulmate partner that's gonna be, they and their partner gonna help the world so much. Like their union with their partner gonna help the world to the better place. And even if they don't have like a love, they have like a, like they and their best friend gonna come together and help the world for a higher vibration energy as well. I feel there's an energy that you're gonna have a lot of grandchildren as well, because I feel like they're gonna create children that is gonna help the world even more, like, you know, or they might adopt children that those children gonna be another like a leader for the new age, you know. So yes, I feel like there's an energy of like you might have a lot of grandchildren in the future, okay? I don't know, like that energy come into me. But as a parent, I feel like you could help them with the self-confidence, because I feel like as they're growing up, they might not have that self-confidence that much. I feel like they will be a little bit of an introvert, a little bit, and they will love spend time by themselves. And I feel like sometimes like as a parent, like the energy of this is telling me is that you will need to show them that they can be a leader. Like they might not like to lead. Like for example, you know, like I watched like a children's show, and these parents were like wanting to teach their daughter that is really shy to be more brave and to be more like a leader. So the like quick techniques that they ask the daughter to do is that to, when they go to a restaurant, for her to order her food herself to the waitress. Like, you know, she was so shy, she's so introvert, and so she like they asked her to do that. At first she was like crying, but at the end, like, she's enjoy ordering food herself. You know, like those kind of like small things to help your child to become like a leader, because they were meant to be a leader. They were meant to be like a CEO. They were meant to be like a top rank manager, or something like that. Like I feel that energy, but I feel like a lot of them will be more like a homemaker. Like they will have a really beautiful family in the future, or they will have a really beautiful group of friends that are gonna support each other in a community way. Yeah, I feel like your child will be really intuitive. They will have a sixth sense. They will know things in advance. Like I told you, they will be a fortune teller in a way. They might even like doing tarot card as well, you know, like they might like going to the fortune teller or something. Like I feel that energy. What else do I can see? And I also feel like they will be a copy version of you, but in a more spiritual way, you know what I mean? Like so if you are kind of like a it depends on who you are, you know, like if you are watching this, like your child will be kind of like, this child will kind of like have the similar personality than you, but in a more upgraded energy in terms of spiritually. I feel like they will have like so much compassion to human. Like I feel a lot of their causes that gonna help on earth is helping other human. Like they could be a therapist, they could be like, you know, working with human emotion, helping human to rise to their potential. Okay, I feel like that's that energy for them. Okay, so I feel like your child will overcome their difficulty as a child and become this bright light to everybody. They will create this world of magical thing. You know, like Elsa. Your child will not be like Anna. You know, like Anna, she's like bubbly all the time and like blah, 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 so happy all the time since she was young until she's old. But your child will be like Elsa. It will take quite a while before her power to manifest. She might like, you know, need to let it go. She might maybe lock herself in a tower a little bit when they were young, when she was young, or as a young adult. It will take time for them to opening up themselves. If your child is not an only child, I feel like their sibling will be like Anna, like Anna, or your other children will help this particular child to let it go, you know, in something like that. I feel like one of your other child, if you have more than one children, will be like this bubbly one that help this child to opening out themselves. But if you only have one child, then maybe their cousin or their best friend will be the bubbly one and will help them to opening up their heart or their light to the world from this trauma or this kind of like depression or kind of like the aloneness that they want to be, to have a community around them, you know what I mean? I hope you like this reading. I hope you enjoy this reading so much. I love indigo child. Like I love indigo color. I love all the purple indigo colors so much. So I resonated with this reading so much. But I still have to do the reading when I forget about the choices. Okay, so definitely I feel like your child gonna be so beautiful. Like I wanna end the reading with this card. Like your child gonna be this energy, like they're gonna be rainbow unicorn. They're gonna love fantasy. They're gonna believe in magic. Because they be able to manifest things so easily. Like they're gonna believe in magic. They're gonna love all the fairy tales, like, you know, the like Tinkerbell or the Disney thing. Like they will love it. Like they will, especially if there's magic in the cartoon, like they will love it so much. And they might think that they might also have like invisible friend. I mean, it sounds quite scary, but they will be like, what is it? They might have like they will have like a guiding angel that they connected with. Like it's kind of like they know that it's there to protect them, you know what I mean? That's that energy. But I love you guys so much. I hope that you like this reading. Please click like and subscribe if you like the video, and also put like an emoji, like any emoji on the comment. It will help my video for the algorithm so much. Or if you want to suggest any question, please let me know in the comment as well. And anyone, if you want a private reading, it's only like the cheapest ones is $4. So if you want to try my reading, because this is just general reading, if you want to know exactly what's your child gonna be, then please do the private reading. It will be more concentrated to your energy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time on my reading. Bye. Okay, let's see with light blue crystal. Let's see what's your child or your future children gonna be. What energy will they have? Dun dun dun! They are gonna be Crystal Child. Wow. Okay, Crystal Child. Crystal children enter into the world in order to take the world into the next level of evolution. They are gentle, kind, and loving, and have come to show us where humanity is heading. They are even-tempered, easygoing, and spread love, peace, and wisdom. These children have psychic ability, live in harmony with all people, animal, and nature, and very sensitive and empathic. These children constantly need love. Crystal Child is incredibly sensitive, which turn from ability to feel the universe consciousness. You won't be able to hide anything from these children. You won't be able to lie to them either, as they will know immediately what is the truth. The first thing you will recognize about crystal children is their forgiving nature. They are very sensitive, warm, caring. Don't mistake this characteristic as a weakness. As crystal children, they are very powerful. Wow. And this girl is so cute. Okay, let's see what's the reading for your child. You were meant to read with me and see what's your child personality will be like. So your child gonna be crystal children. The animal you have is King of Shell, Harmony Integrate. And then the second card you have Ace of Feather, Mental Clarity Foundation. So with the seahorse, I feel like even if your child is a boy, this child will be so gentle. I almost feel like a Libra energy or water sign energy a little bit. With Ace of Feathers, so it could be an air sign as well, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, in other pile, I didn't say the energy of the children, so with the zodiac, but this one I feel strongly that it could be those energy. Let's see the fairy card. You have Six of Autumn. The good you do come back to you, and an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely and repaying your debt. The Star, wow, the Aquarius card. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountain, happy changes that bring relief from challenging time. The World, okay, the World, brilliant success, freedom to go in any direction, journey, and is now complete. Wow. Okay, let's look more. You have, I'll put this like here, okay, and then you have the journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. Is maybe impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you are ready when time comes. Pack your passport now, okay? And then another fairy card you have. Come together. Fairy is like to be busy and group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team help to get job done. And then you have wisdom. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now it's time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with challenges. Okay. And then with the unicorn card, you have discriminate. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowledge. Keep your dream a secret. And then another unicorn card, you have intention. Be clear and decide. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. Okay. I love green energy, heart chakra energy. And then you have portal. Doors are open. You decide reward. Wild card. Okay. And then you have messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. And then deep cellular healing. Arcturian energy, physical and emotional healing. And then with the angel card, you have compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. And then you have all is well, Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessing, you will soon understand. And then unicorn card, you have pets. You love and understand animals. And then love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. And then the last one, sorry, I love card. Wow, green energy, like I told you. Jade, wellness, recover, health, and wellness is here. And then you have Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping positive mindset. Okay. So definitely I feel like with your reading, your child could be born during autumn or winter, okay? Or it could be like they could be conceived during winter or autumn, okay? But it doesn't have to be. This is just a confirmation for you, for some of you. But there's a lot of green energy, so definitely I could say that maybe your country might not have a season, like maybe it's green all year long, something like that. Or you might feel like the green energy from your child, like a green fairy energy, you know what I mean? Like I feel your child will love to be in nature. They will have that special hand that when they grow or plants or if they have a pet, they will be very good at it. Like the plants will go very well, the flower will bloom, you know what I mean? Like they have that special magic hand to be able to create nature. Nature love them, you know what I mean? Like if she or him taking care, like maybe like if your cat is sick, like if she touch it or he touch it, the animal will get healed quickly. I think your child have ability to heal people in terms of like sickness and ability to know what to give them, you know what I mean? Like for example, like your child might give an apple to an old man and suddenly the old man become better, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like the miracle of forests. the miracle of nature. Your child have that, okay? There's the energy of that, like really strong energy of that. I also feel like your child will be very nurtured as well. This child will be like a hugger, or they will be like, if you follow Kylie Jenner Instagram, like, you know, when she posts about her daughter, I feel like your child will be like Kylie Jenner daughter, you know, will be very caring. Like when Kylie Jenner say like I love you, and she always say I love you back, and she like sometimes she would just randomly say I love you mama, you know, like those kind of like energy, because you have the star too, and you know, like Stormy, her Kylie daughter, is an Aquarius, so the star is very like matching for this, okay? So it like your child could be Aquarius as well, but doesn't have to be, but it will be that warm, caring energy. It could be Cancerian energy as well. Like your child will be very expressive and give you so much love. Like your child will like will love to run to you, towards you, and you know, want to hold your hand like when they go to sleep. Like your child will be addicted to you, or they will express love to you. They will always like call you and like visit you, or like they want to be around you. I mean, even when they are a teenager, maybe they might go off on their way a little bit, but when they gone out of the teenage year, they will come back. But I feel like some of you, your children, even when they're in teenager year, they might still love you. Like I mean, I'm not saying that, but you know, like, you know, when you're a teenage year, you don't want to be around your parents. But I feel like some of you, your child might even want to be around you quite a lot, you know, like they might always like call you, or they always like have to say goodnight or something like that. Like they will be very good at express that emotion, and they will be very soft too. I feel like there's a soft energy about them. The way they speak is very soft. It's like when you listen to their voice, it's like meditation, or it's very soft. It's like you want to listen to them talk all day, or the way they touch, or the way they create things is very soft. It's very smooth, you know what I mean? Like there's energy of like delicate feeling about them. But I feel like they come on earth especially to heal, especially during this time, during the pandemic. They will be one of the children who will heal other children around them, you know what I mean, with their power of touch. I know it's not science, but I feel that strongly your child will heal someone even when they were young. Like or maybe they found like a bird that dropped from that nest, and she will want, or he will want to take care of the bird, you know what I mean? Like those kind of like a delicate energy. Like they want to take care of people, they want to hug people, they want to snuggle people, they want to give love to other people in a soft like not emotional but like empathic way. And they have the ability to heal people with their voice, their touch, their energy. Just being around them is healing people, like past heart trauma, like, you know. There's an energy of that. And also I feel like your child will be very smart as well. There's an energy of your child will be like very smart, like they will learn really quickly. They will what is it, like if you tell them one time, or like if the teacher tell them one time, they already learned it, you know what I mean? Like they're really clever that way. And I feel like you as a parent watching, maybe when you were young you didn't get that cozy love energy from your parents. Like for me, I was born in a Chinese family, a Chinese way family. So like Chinese parents is sometimes they don't, or Chinese like family, they don't really touch their children so much. They keep the distance with their children. They're more like a tiger mom or tiger dad or something like that. So they don't very affectionate like the Western people are. And I feel like you are like that. Like maybe your parents are not like that. Like they are not very affectionate. They are not like very like cuddly towards you. But your child will be like that towards you. Like your child will fulfill that energy for you. Like they will always give love to you. Like, or they're always gonna want to give this soft energy, love towards you. Okay, but it's not gonna be for everyone. Like maybe you were born with parents that cuddly with you all the time. It's the family thing, we do that, but your child especially will be like that. Okay, so definitely, and I feel like your child will believe in faith. Like they will be spiritual, but I feel like they will believe in angel. They will believe in positive vibration. They're gonna believe in higher power. They're gonna pray a lot. They're gonna pray to their angels a lot, because they know that those things exist. Okay, and I feel like some of them will have, I almost want to say fairies, but I don't want you to be like, dear, what you're talking about, because this power is the power that I talk about unseen thing the most, you know. And I feel like with other power, I don't feel so much fairy energy as this power. Like this power, I feel like a tiny fairy energy. Like I feel like your child will connect it to like a smaller animals. Like I'm not saying like they were not like horse or cow or something like that, or elephant, but I feel like your child will connect it to like a more softer animal, like a smaller animal, especially because like they will have fairy friends with them. That's why they love the nature so much. They love to go on walk on nature. They love to go in the garden, because they have like a fairy friends that protecting them. I mean, I feel like some of the pile, they have like angels protecting them, but for your child, your child have like fairies protecting them, like fairy, like a magical being protect them, like a unicorn or like a phoenix protecting them, you know, like those Harry Potter like magical animals. Like she or he will have that magical animals protecting them, or magical being. Also, I feel like your child, I feel like your child will meant to, their career will definitely gonna be involved about taking care of people. Like they could be like a nurse or a doctor, or like teacher, or some of them might be like a mom, like a really like a home maker, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna be like, maybe they have a job, and then when they're married, and they will be like a full mom or full dad. And I also feel like they're gonna create like a product, or they will work for the company that concentrating on helping younger generation, you know, like a brand for children clothes, or you know, like, or helping baby animals. And I also feel like they're gonna helping people who are like they lose their energy and they become weak, and your child will help them to become stronger, you know what I mean? Like there's an energy of that for sure, like a healer of broken people, or a healer of people who lose energy and and don't know how to live their life, you know what I mean? And also your child will be very good health as well. I feel like your child gonna be very soft spoken, will be very I mean, if they were young and they're really sassy, like I feel like when they're growing up, they will be very soft, they will be very patient, they will be very calm person. But if some of them might be even like that when they were young, like when they were really small, like they will be like the calm one, the one that not like the also one, but they will be the one that the most nurture one, you know, the one that have this soft energy that people want to be around them because they are really peaceful. They give people peacefulness. Okay, so definitely I feel like your child gonna have a long life ahead of them, that they feel the urge to help people, and sometimes they might forget about themselves. So as a parent, I feel like you could help them with like reminding themselves that they need to also heal themselves too. They need to recharge, and they need to set intention. Like they cannot help everybody. Like it's in your child nature to help everybody as much as they can, even though they don't have the energy. There are those kind of people, and you know, maybe your child can work in a HR as well, like, you know, a community to support people. Or I feel one of the weak point that your child will have is that they will always help people, and they will put other people before themselves, and sometimes that can make it very difficult for them. Like maybe they will run out of resources, or they will run out of energy. So as a parent, I feel like you will be able to help them in terms of like helping them to recharge themselves, or like, you know, taking them to spa, or remind themselves that they need to put their goal first before other people. Because I feel like because they want to help people, that even if they ask for the most difficult thing, your child will help them anyway, you know what I mean? Because they are just want to be a helper. They want to be a helper. Like if you're cooking, they will be like running around to want to help you cook, you know what I mean? They are that kind of energy, and sometimes they forget about themselves sometimes. And you as a parent, like you will be able to remind them like they need to help themselves, they need to also heal themselves, and they have to put themselves first as well. Okay, that's that energy that I can feel as well. With pets, I feel like they're gonna want to have a pet, and I have the energy that sometimes you might not want to give them a pet, because I feel like the pets that come in their life is kind of like your children pets will be kind of like the spirit that need healing, you know what I mean? Like stray cat, or maybe you already have a dog and your dog become really sick, and then like your child will like be taking care of the dog, you know, like there's an energy of like shelter dog or shelter cat or something. Like your child will, like those animals that come toward her will, because they come because they need her healing, you know, or his healing. There's an energy of that. In terms of success, I feel like that, like of course your child got the world, so I feel like they're gonna be able to, like they're gonna love travel the world, because it's kind of like pilgrimage, you know, like King Arthur or like Jesus or something like that. Like they're gonna go around, like they're gonna travel, they're gonna go some other places, because they have to go around the world to like heal people, to help people, go on a Peace Corps or something, to like help people in Africa or in Asia or something like that, you know. Like they will be like a traveler person, like they will love to travel, they will like traveling. The only reason because their heart is pulling them to that, because they have to go around the world to like help people and heal people, and they will be very successful in the future, because I can see that they will involve themselves with international company. They will help a lot of people around the world, or a lot of animals, or a lot of spirit around the whole world. And I feel like your child will be very successful working in an organization that is really international. Some of them might even have a partner that's gonna be international or come from different background than them as well. That's that energy as well. Or maybe you and your future spouse, or your spouse might come from different cultural background or different part of the world, and you will create this like mixed children that understand the international culture and understand the healing of the world in the international way, not just in your country. You know what I mean? I hope that's resonated with you. I love you guys so much. And if you want like more private reading, because this is just general reading, and you want like a more particular for your child, then definitely please check out my private reading. The cheapest one is only $4, so there's a lot of options. And if you like my channel, please click like and subscribe, and also ring a bell so you can know every time when I post some cool video, fun video like this. And if you want to support my algorithm in my YouTube channel, please comment under the video as well. Like, just put an emoji. I think it's already gonna help so much with the algorithm, so my video can go to everybody who needed to hear this message as well. I love you so much, and I will see you next time in my channel. Bye bye.